4 flame shields ready to go. We're going to go ahead and get rid of some of them, preferably 2 of them. We're going to be using Elvis for this. We're going to get Black Belt and Genji Glove on him with the dual Dragon Claws going. Let's go ahead and wager some of my flame shields. Of course, every time I do this, I have to rearrange my items. Otherwise, it just appears randomly in a just weird spot. Here are my 4 flame shields. I'm going to get rid of one of them to take on the Iron Hitman. Iron Hitman. I don't know what to make of the Iron Hitman. He looks like the Pipsqueaks, except he's apparently made of iron and a hitman. He's not too tough at all, and you get an ice shield out of that, which pretty much does exactly the same as a flame shield, except that the elemental properties have changed. Should you change it over, as you can see, pretty much the same defense as the flame shield. Actually, no, it's one more than the flame shield, which is nice. Evade up, magic defense up, magic block up. In terms of what it does, it absorbs it absorbs ice, nullifies fire, but you're twice as susceptible to wind. You learn Ice 2 from it. Using it in battle will use an Ice 3 spell. I also did notice that you don't actually have to heal in the Colosseum. Just every time you go, it automatically gives you full HP again, so I've been wasting money this whole time. I didn't know that. I didn't know that before. So I'm going to go ahead and do that again, and then we got a few more things to take care of. Now it's time for a risky one. We're going to be using Lamia for this. She has the Genji Glove and the white cape on, with the dual enhancers Mystery Veil and Minerva going. Pretty much the idea here is to get the magic block percentage as high as possible. As you can see, it's up to 79%, which should be decent, but it might not be enough. I would love that to be 100, just because. We're going to get rid of the Charm Bangle. I'm never going to be using it, so I might as well get rid of it. If you want to keep it, that is fine. There are other ways to get the Dragon Horn, but they involve the ribbon, which I'm not a fan of getting rid of. Let's go ahead and fight the Retainer. The problem with the Retainer, and this has been a problem that's been plaguing me for a long time, is he loves to use that, which is Trade-Off, which is an instant death spell. He not only uses that 25% of the time in his normal attack, but he also uses it right before he dies. And should that hit just once, you are screwed. I like using Lamia for this because she has the highest magic block percentage. The problem is that she has a tendency to use Runic. As you saw there, the first move that she did was Runic, which does no damage. It's not helping any, which means he gets more opportunities to use Trade-Off. And should that hit even once, you are screwed. I have a 79% chance of blocking that, but that's not good enough for me. No. I need you to block every time. Once again, he uses that right before he dies, and this is becoming quite a hassle for me. I can't tell you how long I've been trying to kill this damn guy. Wind Slash, of course, because I'm using the Minerva, does nothing to me. Stop! Is he susceptible to stop? I highly doubt it. Possibly? It didn't say it missed. Am I going to be able to do this because Lamia casted Stop? Casted, that's the right term, isn't it? Ah, God, words have failed. Words, why do you escape me like this? Still not dead. This guy's got a ton of HP, I will say that. But I'm going to be very lucky. It looks like Stop has worked. I've never used Stop in this game. I think it lasts until the end of the battle. Yeah, it doesn't prevent you. There we go. Doesn't prevent you from using your death spell, but down he goes. And now we get the Dragon Horn, a very, very nice relic, I should say. Let's see, where is it? I'm sure it's pretty high up here. Dragon, oh, is it all the way at the bottom? There it is, Dragon Horn, makes jump continuous. What this does is it will make, whenever you jump, so it has to be paired with the Dragoon Boots, what the Dragon Horn does is it gives you a 75% chance of attacking twice when you jump, 18.75% chance of attacking 3 times, and a 6.25 chance of attacking 4 times. 6.25%. I don't think I said percent there. But either way, very, Very nice. So, I'm going to get ready for the next one. I'm almost flabbergasted as to what to do now. I didn't expect to kill him, especially using stop. Holy crap. So I'm going to get ready for the next one. I'll be right back. Okay, now with my full setup ready to go, we are actually ready to send Glenn in there with the dragon horn and dragoon boots so that he jumps and does multiple attacks when he jumps. That sounds good to me. He's also got the Partisan, Ice Shield, Genji Helmet, and Crystal Mail. That Ice Shield is important for this. We are going to be doing something that could be tough, but with this equipment should not be all that difficult. We are going to get rid of something that we got just recently, actually, which are these bone clubs. I do want to do this twice because, once again, the bone clubs are utterly useless. We're going to be up against the Test Rider here, and he's got red jackets, which I am a big fan of getting. Watch the show and everything. So let's use Glenn, and he's going to use Flash Rain, which should be absorbed and actually heals thanks to the Ice Shield. Very, very nice. I'm going to be using Bio Blaster. That's not necessarily what I had in mind, but the Flash Rain should be healing us every once in a while, and that's what's going to make this a lot easier. Haste, sure, I was really hoping that you would jump to show off the Dragoon Boots and the Dragon Horn, but that's fine. That is fine. Flash Rain, sure. There we go, up into the air, and now the Test Rider has nobody to attack. Does he even get a turn? He does, and he uses it and misses, as I'm sure you might expect. 1, 2, 3, 4. Very nice, and down goes the Test Rider. Makes that seem so simple, doesn't it? But for that, we get the very, very nice red jacket. This is actually the best armor in the game for Elvis, surprisingly. One more down. There we go. It decreases his speed a bit, but as you can see, up stamina, up vigor, up magic power, ups defense, up magic defense. Very, very nice. Also nullifies any fire elemental attack. It doesn't absorb it, but it does nullify it. Very, very nice. I will, however, use this on Glenn for now because I want him to do this one more time. As you can see, it's full upgrades across the board for him. Very, very nice. I'm going to do that one more time, and I'll be right back. Just a couple more to go through here, but we are getting some very nice equipment. We're going to be using Lamia for this. We have the Genji Glove and the Hero Ring on her. In terms of equipment, she's got dual enhancers, a circlet, and a Minerva. Let's go ahead and take on one of the tougher enemies in this game, but the Minerva should definitely help out with that. We're going to get rid of the Aura, which, if you remember, is the Murasame knife. But if you also remember, Final Fantasy games usually don't have the Murasame be that great of a weapon. So we're going to get rid of it and get something that is, you'll just have to trust me on this, better, which is the Strato or Strato. I'll give you the real translation after we've defeated Raios, the upgraded Chimera. Go, Lamia. Do like normal attacks. Berserk on yourself. Hey, that's good. I like you berserking yourself. Arrow. This would normally kill anybody in my party, but it misses Lamia because she's got the Minerva. Okay, Berserk. That is actually really useful in this fight. I'm surprised that actually happened that way. So now she's going to be doing more damage. She's always going to be attacking, and she pretty much nullifies any magic attack that the Raios has on him. He's got Arrow, he's got Flare Star, he's got Surge, which is an ice spell, and really the only thing that can kill Lamia now is a physical attack, which he does have as well, but he doesn't like using as much as his magic. And Arrow would kill anybody in my party in one hit, not named Lamia. So that was very lucky of me, and we get a Strato out of that, and I'm just, okay. We can't equip it, so unfortunately I can't really show it off to you. But it is known as the Ame no Murakumo, which is a Sword of the Billowing Clouds, or Heaven's Cloud. It apparently, from what I understand, because I know very little about Japanese mythology. It is the strongest weapon in Japanese mythology. It is not the strongest weapon in this game. It's actually the third strongest weapon that Kanijo can use. Which is nice, but I'm going to get rid of it anyway. I'll be right back when I have that all set up. For yet another tricky one, we are going to be sending Dragoon Glenn in. He's got his Dragoon set up, fully ready to go. Actually, my shield would probably be better here. Just that 1 point of defense might make all the difference. You never know. Let's head up and we can wager the thing that we just won, which is... Oh, great. It didn't put it in order. Of course not. There it is, the Strato. We are going to wager this and get the Pearl Lance back, which, as I'm sure you might imagine, is one of the strongest weapons in the game, considering we're getting rid of one of the strongest weapons in the game. We're up against Aquila here, or Aquila, depending on whether or not it's made of tequila. It likes to use Shim Sham, which halves our HP. So hopefully Glenn can get up in the air. That's pretty much the idea here. It also likes to use Flap, which kills. One last one to do before we go, and this one is also going to require a bit of luck. We got Dragoon Glenn going for this one. Pretty much the same setup that we had before. I think it is the same setup that we had before. Let's go ahead and fight. What we're going to do, like I said, is get rid of the Strato knife, the Heaven's Cloud knife. Even though it's one of the best weapons in the game, like I said, it's the third best knife, so I really have use for it. Instead, we are going to get the Pearl Lance, which is arguably the best lance in the game. We're going to take on Aquila or Aquila, depending on if it's Mexican or not. Go, Glenn! Get in the air, jump on it, do good work. Aquila loves to use Shim Sham, which is quite a big issue. Hopefully, with that haste, we can get up in the air, which is really what I want to do. Instead, we're going to be casting magic all day, which is fine, but a couple Shim Shams and a regular attack might be enough to take us out. Seriously, Doom? Has Doom ever worked? It never works. Get up in the air. Flap is not enough to kill us, but it's really damn close. Bio Blaster is not going to finish off Aquila. This guy is far too strong for that. Cyclonic. Also, kill. No, does not kill. Very nice. It's pretty much a tornado spell. I thought that was a regular attack, to be honest with you. Feel free to use that again. Okay, 1, 2. Still not enough for the victory. I really need you to get a better one than that. Cyclonic, you're lucking out here. Jump. Jump for me, Glenn. Jumps in the air. We got 1 HP left. A regular attack will kill a Shim Sham, and Cyclonic will let us live, I believe. 1, 2. Down goes Aquila with 1 HP. Glenn does it, and we get the Pearl Lance. And with that obtained, let's go ahead and check it out first. There you go. Not as good as the Atma weapon, but really, who would expect that? Up 44 points in battle power. Magic power also up by 3. And it also has a chance of randomly casting, I believe, Pearl. Hence Pearl Lance. 25% chance for every time you do it. Very nice lance, and I'm happy to have that. Since, though, we have gotten it, that is actually going to do it for these parts of Let's Play Final Fantasy VI. I've been BallerScoop. I've been joined, as always, by our gambling squad of Lamia, Elvis, Glenn, and Stefan. When we come back, we'll be pretty powerful, and we'll be ready to move on. Hope you guys have enjoyed these parts. Hope you laughed. Hope you learned. Hope to see you next time. Thanks for watching.